Hi everybody, this is Lee. I'm back. I've recovered pretty much from my surgery, and I just wanted to say I hope you haven't been inconvenienced too much by my absence. I've noted this today, that there's been, quite a great deal of discussion on the forum about the next task, the Information Literacy Plan and critical reflection, which is natural. Today, I believe that Roy has returned all the marking to you of the literature review, and he's going to give you some feedback shortly in the next couple of days. And I'll also include that feedback in the PowerPoint that I'm about to make about Assignment 3, the Information Literacy Plan. Okay, I just wanted to let you know, which you've probably gathered from the announcements that I've made today, that I'm not able to get the PowerPoint and online meeting done by tonight because this is my first day back. And quite honestly, I've been buried in a sea of catch-ups. But I just wanted to let you know that I will have it done by tomorrow night and that I'll put it up. I'll give you access to it, and it'll be the PowerPoint and the recording of the meeting. So could you please listen to it and see if it answers your questions. There were a great deal of questions on the forum today that I've responded to today. I realised that because I've been away and I'm going to be late getting this online meeting done, that the pressure's on you a bit to get this assignment done by the 14th of May. So what I've done today is seek permission to extend the deadline till the 21st of May. And I'm just waiting to hear from the other markers, Roy, Crotty and Diane Lane, whether it's going to suit them to be a week later. It may not be, but I think it'll probably be all right. But it does seem fair when you've been delayed getting material to work on. But, on the other hand, if you are on track and want to submit it by the 14th, that's fine, just submit it. And, there could be some early bird marking in that case. All right, so I just wanted to make some brief points about the Information Literacy Plan and the critical reflection arising from the discussion forums, which have got a little bit on the heated side. Okay, so one of the first things, you must read Module 5.3, the Information Literacy Models, because it gives you many different examples of IL models and the links to explore them. And I just wanted to reiterate to you as well that it can be any kind of inquiry learning model and that it definitely doesn't have to be guided inquiry. However, you can do guided inquiry if you wish, because there are quite a lot of resources to support it. And some people were asking, is guided inquiry an information literacy model? Yes, it is. Other ones include the New South Wales Information Search Process, which a lot of you coming from DET schools will be using, so you can use that if you wish. You can use Big 6, you can use iLearn, and there are a number of others that are mentioned in the Module 5.3. There were some questions on the discussion forums about doing an integrated unit, such as appears in the STEM resources. I'm just investigating that to see if that's feasible, but to me it does look feasible. But see the PowerPoint tomorrow because I will cover that. So I just wanted to say to you as well, what does Technologies F to 10 cover? And to just let you know that I'm going to make it broad. You can interpret it broadly. In the Australian curriculum, it covers design and technologies and digital technologies. There's two strands in the Australian curriculum. If you're using NISA, the Board of Studies for New South Wales, there are a really large number of possibilities there. Kindergarten to Year 6, science and technology. When there are two versions, there's one that's current, but it's being replaced by the end of the year. So you could go with either of them. In 7 to 12, there's a list of NISA technology-related subjects, such as the Technology one, which is a new one coming up next year, and also the current one. Then there are the other ones like agricultural technology, design and technology, food technology, And then there's a list of other ones which you may be able to use, but they're less common subjects running in schools, like graphics technology, industrial technology, information and software technology, and even marine and agriculture technology. I think the whole thing would become very interesting if we can also consider using the STEM area. So I'm just going to have a look at that and talk about it in my PowerPoint tomorrow, but please understand we're going to make interpretation of what you use in technology quite broad, and that you're not really truly restricted by having to investigate technologies. There are a number of people on the forums who were kind of ruining the day as current English teachers, history teachers and so on, why you can't do an inquiry unit in your particular area about which you're obviously so well informed. And yeah, that is a pity, but we do keep changing the focus each session with this subject because it's just necessary to keep the area separate as different for each running of the subject, so that assignments are not shared from cohort to cohort, and for other reasons as well, like markers sanity. Okay, and also I guess the biggest reason of all is the fact that when you're a teacher librarian, you can be asked to work in any subject area, to work on an inquiry unit in any subject area, and this is good practice for you. So really that's all I had to say for coming back at week 9. I'm just glad I'm back. I'm glad I'm better. It was a sudden surgery that took quite a lot out of me, but I'm fine now, thanks largely to many afternoon naps, which have been really lovely. Okay, so I'll get the PowerPoint done tomorrow and submit it for you, and I'll get you the answer as well as to whether you can have until the 21st of May to get this assignment done. So thanks everybody. Bye.